A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. This is chapter number 5, factorization, HCF, LCM, simplification and square roots. Okay, and exercise is 5.8. Highest common factor, HCF. What is HCF? HCF of two or more than two polynomials is the product of their common factors. Okay, so now the question is, find the HCF of the following polynomials by factor method. Means we have to find the factor of polynomials and then we will find the highest common factor. So the very first question is 5a square b square 60a square a4c square. Okay, so in the solution, first of all we will find the factors of 5a square b cube. Okay, so 5a square b cube I have wrote down its factor, and then second term is 60 a4 c square. I have wrote down here the factors of these terms. Now the highest common factor. What is highest common factor means? What is, first of all we will write what is common. So here this 5 is common. I have wrote down here 5. This a is common, so wrote down here a, this term, and this again a is common, so there is second a. Okay, now there is no any term which is common in these two terms, two polynomials factors. That's why 5a square will be the highest common factor. Okay, now the second question is 111 a5 b cube c4 148 a8 b6 c square. These are two polynomials. Now we have to find its factors and then highest common factor. So the factor of first term is this given, and the factors of second terms is also this given. Now you have to find is common factors, highest common factor. So here this 37 is common, and this a is common, and this b cube is common, and this c square is common. So you have to write down the highest common factor of these terms. You will do it by yourself. Now the question third is x cube minus y cube x4 minus y4. So first of all we will apply for the for finding the factor of x cube minus y cube formula number 14. So formula number 14, according to formula number 14, x minus y and x square minus xy plus y square will be the factors of x cube minus y cube. Now the second polynomial is x4 minus y4. So its factor form, first of all I have wrote down transformation. I have transformed it according to formula number 5 into x square minus y square and x square plus y square, and then again we have applied the formula number 5 in the very first expression here, x minus y, x plus y, and then x square plus y square. Okay, so the HCF will be what is common, this bracket and this bracket, x minus y, and here x minus y, these both are common, so we have wrote down the highest common factor, that is x minus y. Now again the question number 4, see, or again question number 4, we have here the first expression and then second expression. According to first expression will be transformed according to formula number 14. Okay, I have transformed it according to formula number 14, and this is the factor form of the very first polynomial. And again I have applied here formula number 5. This formula I have applied here on this term, so it will give me x minus y, x plus y, and then this bracket x4 plus x square y square plus y4. Okay, now the HCF will be the common factor. So first term I have wrote down as it was, and the second, in the second polynomials factor, we have checked these two terms or factors are common. So that's why highest common factor will be the x4 plus x square y square plus y4. On the similar pattern we will do all the questions. Just see question number 5. Here are two expressions. ठीक है, and the factor form of first expression. So first of all I have found the common, and then after finding the common we have again found the common from these two terms. So 2 is common, I have wrote down here 2, and x minus 1 and x square minus 2. And then now second polynomial is x cube minus 1, this, and according to formula number 14 I have found its factor form. And then finally HCF is what is common, x minus 1, and x minus 1 is common, so x minus 1 is highest common factor. Okay, now in the question number 8, did you see here how many polynomials? 1, 2, 3. So number 1 is, according to midterm break method we have transformed it. Okay, and then we have found the common, and then I have wrote down here like this term. Now again the second polynomial I have broken it down into according to middle term break method, and then according after midterm applied, after applying midterm method I have found the common. Here in the first two terms y is common, here plus 1 is common, so again second time found the common, and then we will get here y plus 1 and y plus 2. Now we have here the third polynomial, so again find its factors. So according to polynomial we observed here are four terms, so that's why we will find the common in the pairs. So the common, and then again we got here these two terms, and then HCF is y plus 2, that is common in all three factors of polynomials, of three polynomials. So y plus 2 is the HCF. Now similarly we have here question number 6. Here we have two terms. So the factor of before finding the factor of two terms, first of all we have to take the common 2, and then we observe here we are going to apply here formula number 14. So this is its transformation, 2 x cube minus cube of 3, and then this is the factor form of the first expression, that is 2x cube minus 54. Now the second expression is this 2x4 plus 18x square plus 162. So 2 is common here, and then finally the HCF is only 2. Okay, that is the highest common factor. Now the question number 7 we have, in the question number 7 we have there two polynomials. Okay, so in the very first polynomial we have found the common 6, and then we have split it into two terms, and then we have found the common, and after finding common we have applied here midterm break method, and then finally again we have found the common. So that is the factors of given polynomial. And the second polynomial is this. Again we have found the common, that is 4, and then split it into two terms. Okay, and after splitting we have found the common in each pair. Okay, this is common here. In the first pair x square is common, in the second pair x is common, and in the last pair 6 is common. Okay, so after finding, again I have split it into middle term. I have applied here middle term break method. So according to middle term break method, I have split it into two terms. Now found the common. So common is in the first two terms, x is common. Here 2 is common. Again found the common. So 2 by 2, x minus 1, x plus 3, x plus 2 are the factor form of the given this expression. Okay, so highest common factor is 2, x minus y, x plus 2. Alright. Now, next question is 12x square minus 16xy plus 5y square, 30x square plus 11xy minus 30y square, and then last term is 6x square plus xy minus 5y square. So again we will find its factor. The very first expression, 12x square minus 16xy plus 5y square, we have split it, applied here the middle term break method. So minus 16xy have been split it into minus 6xy minus 10xy. Then we have found the common. So in these two terms 6x is common, in these two terms minus 5y is common, and this is the final factors of the given first polynomial. Similarly, we have here the second polynomial. Again we have applied the same middle term break method, and according to middle term break method, that is plus 11xy have been splitted into these two terms. Okay, so then we have found the common. Then again we have found the common, that is 5x plus 6y. I have wrote down here what left here, 6x, and here minus 5y. So in the last term is this 6x square plus xy minus 5y square. Again the same middle term method will be applied here. This plus xy will be broken into 6xy minus 5xy. Then we will find the common, and after finding the common you will check it whether which term is common. So that will be the answer. Okay, I have done almost 7 or 8 questions for you. Now you have to do these all questions in your notebooks, and first of all do these by yourself. If you get any problem, then take the help from this video. Okay girls, now Allah Hafiz.